Are you thinking about social media and you need an avatar? Maybe you want to maintain some privacy or privacy, anonymity, or maybe you're writing in different niches, different pen names, and so on. So perhaps your own personal picture may not be appropriate. Well, today let's discuss having a couple of avatars that you might be able to get done. Now, the first part of this is actually with Celinda. Go check out her video. I've actually put a link in the description. She actually used Canva and a free program to do some avatar designs. So if you have the time and you don't want to spend any money, feel free to go and have a look at that. Today I'm going to talk about how you can use Fiverr with a reasonable budget, actually quite a small budget, and you can get your avatars done on Fiverr. So let's just head over to Fiverr. Let me just log in. And I'm going to show you what we did. This is my last search, and I just searched for avatar. We actually did two versions of this. One's a 2D and one's a 3D, just in case anyone wants to do a kind of 3D model on YouTube or some videos about that. So this is the 2D search that I did. I typed in avatar, and then I reduced the search numbers by budget. I put $10 over there, apply, and then I just had to scroll through. There's a lot of, you can see these are ads run by Fiverr sellers, which is great, but you can also just scroll through and see what reviews are like. And the one I picked was this one over here, Inisumu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but there we go. So I clicked on this one, and this is the one I went with. Before I ordered, I actually read everything and what they actually provide. Make sure you have a read of their reviews as well. Overwhelming, 4 or 5 star reviews, so I went with this one. I dropped the guy a message, and we had a very short back and forth, and I got the goods. So that was for the 2D avatar. Now let me show you what I did for a 3D avatar, and it's something called VTuber model, and it's a bit of a niche, so not that many. There's much less sellers. For example, it's only 1,000 compared to 5,000 previously. And search, let me narrow it by budget so you can see what I've done. So I've narrowed it down to $20, and again, just have a scroll through, take a look at what comes up and the reviews and see what those are like. So this is the one I picked. I picked the one over here, 71 reviews. This looks kind of fancy, so that's the one I went with. But have a look at what other people offer and see what catches your eye. So this one caught my eye. It's Nero Studios. Again, what you want to do, make sure you read the gig and read what they offer. What I did again was I actually contacted the seller, Nero Studios. We had a bit of back and forth, and eventually I went with the gig. That, in summary, is how you go and get a gig on Fiverr for reasonably inexpensive. So if you're on a tight budget, you can still make it work. Or if you have no budget at all, but you have time, then you can definitely do it yourself as well. So let's go and have a look at what Celinda produced and what Fiverr produced.
I'm seeing a similarity of face,
Yep.
But they did such a better, amazing job with the outline and the design and the ability to integrate it with backgrounds.
I think it's okay. I think you did a great job with the Canva.
Thank you.
But it depends on your budget and what you're prepared to do and how much time you're willing to invest.
Wow!
What do you think? What do you think?
It's crazy cool.
So this is what it's supposed to look like. And the side
I love the hair. I love the cuffs. The shoes are really similar, but the jacket, with the white and the lapels. Yeah. Man, that is so cool.
Do you think you'd go to Fiverr for the V-Ride or spend a bit more time?
I would definitely go to Fiverr because I'm going to tell you that unless you want to sink a couple of days into learning all of the YouTube videos, going through all the tutorials, and then the painstaking of trying to put them all together, It is not an intuitive program. It really isn't. It really takes a professional to get something like this.
At Easy Graphics, it's all about making things as easy as possible, and I'm pretty sure this, even what you did is way beyond what I would have done or could have done without sinking, many hours on it. And what Fiverr came back with on the Vroid model is definitely way beyond my skill set. So, to keep things easy for me, I would have just hired out for sure. I know there is a budget to it, but on balance, it probably would have been worth it for me. Sadly, I can't use the Vroid model because I'm using a Mac and I don't have the right software. If you know of the software, let me know in the comments. Which was your favorite avatar? Let me know in the comments. Check out Celinda's channel. I shall see you next time.